Welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today we are opening up a bag of 6 cents. This is the June bag. Let's give it a rip and see what we got. All right out of the gate, we got the Hush Frog. I've gotten frogs from 6 cents before, but not, I think it was like the vegan frog or Vega frog. This is the Hush Frog. I wonder how this is different. Skip, spit, walk, topwater frog, I think. I have to use this next time I go out next week. All right, looking frog. These are the Whale 4-inch swim bait. These feel pretty heavy. All right, and maybe there's 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. It's probably why they're with the whale. They're just heavier. Let's see what the story is on these. Yeah, definitely a fuller bodied paddle tail. The color is Gill Flake. Gill Flake is the color. I like the color of it. A little denser swim bait paddle tail. Good looking. We'll have to try these as well this week. So we got the Hush Frog and the Whale swim bait. All right, the next item is a Divine Swim Jig, 1/2 ounce. Color is green, pumpkin, and black. All right, so you see the head there. It's got some orange on it, some green eyes, a lot of detail on the head. Got the weedless component. Divine Swim Jig. All right, look at these guys. Pecos Underspin. Now, I believe these are probably a multi-species bait. You could use these for like crappie or bluegill, but you can also catch more juvenile bass with this. It's got a little spinner right there and 4 replacement bodies. Might have to try this. I've been fishing a lot in my local lake, and I mean, there's so much underbrush. I almost have to Texas rig everything. I'm almost scared to cast anything like this right now. I mean, just so much underbrush, catching on everything. So I'm like Texas rigging everything. All right, the Treble harness head. Interesting. So this one is just the head. I mean, imagine you can use this with the whale here. I might try that with the whale. The number 4 treble hook, but it's you have another thing that might be a problem with like I said, I don't know if I'd have to use this more in the open water if there's schooling. I would be pretty leery of casting this where I've been fishing mostly, which is in just the coves where the underbrush is pretty thick. So the treble hook's on top, all right? And you spin this into the face of it like this, and you probably bury one of the trebles in the top of the bait. Interesting. We call this the harness head. Is this new? I don't remember seeing this before. Is this a new item from 6 cents? Maybe someone can explain it to me. I don't remember seeing those. Not remember getting any of those. All right, some 5-inch panoramas. I have received panoramas before. They're very thin profiled swim bait, and I think most people fish it so it's kind of like flat. I'm kind of simulating a dying fish. So it's flip, drop, shake. Color is live sunfish. All right. And I haven't used them yet. Maybe I should try using them this week if I get a chance. Especially if they're top water in it. I know some people fish these, and like I said, they just kind of drag them so that they're kind of laying on their side. All right, and some treble heads lined through jig head. I have got these before, and I don't know if you can see this, but you actually have to, yeah, there's a point right there where you put the line through and you put a little treble hook. And so the line goes through the head. And that's how you use it. All right. I did get a package of these pretty recently and have not used them. I'd like to see how it works rigged and stuff. Like I said, a lot of things I've been fishing lately is anything with Texas rig. Just because it's just the underbrush. I'm just catching everything. Anything that's not Texas rigged is just getting caught on my underbrush. Anyways, all right, let's do a recap. We got the 5-inch panoramas. Very thin profile swim bait. Got the treble head, line through jig head. You have to run a line and a hook through it. You got the hush frog, kind of a cool frog. I kind of want to see the action on this one. All right, you got the treble harness head, where this one's already rigged with a treble hook. So it's kind of the same concept as this treble, but it actually is already rigged with a hook. It's got a loop for the top so you don't have to line through it. All right, get that back in the box. We got the Whale 4-inch swim bait. We got the Divine swim jig. I like the details on the head on that bad boy. It's got the weedless component, and I like this Pecos Underspin. I imagine there's a couple times every once in a while I'll see some bluegill or something, or some crappie, and I like to have something, one of my rods rigged with something like this to catch those. All right, I wouldn't say this is a spectacular box, but I think it's a solid box. No hard baits, which is very rare for 6 cents. A bunch of plastics. You got the Whale, you got the Panorama, the Pecos, the Frog, a couple different jig heads that are different than your typical jig heads, and then a pretty nice swim jig. All right, what do you guys think of this month's box? Solid box. June 2025. I'm gonna try some of these whales. I have never had these before. I will try those, and try the frog this week, and maybe even rig up a lightweight rod with some of that and see what I can get with that. All right. Till next time, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Closing on 350. I will keep reminding, maybe every other episode, we will be adding, when we get to 500, we're going to have a massive giveaway. So make sure you're a subscriber when that happens. Then when we get to 500 subscribers, we can do a massive giveaway. So make sure you subscribe, comment. Commenting might improve your chances on winning the big prize. So comment, like, and most importantly, subscribe to get us that number 500. I like to try and do it. My goal was to do it in a year. We're on pace. We just got to keep the numbers pumping. All right. So catch some fish. Fishing Box Addict out.